Morrison, wife of a congressman, to her friend. "And look how she is dressed. Where did she get that gown?" "She probably rented it and will pay for it in 12 installments," replied Grace Thompson, daughter of a media mogul, trying to disguise her own insecurity with cruelty. How embarrassing. What none of those people knew was that Emma had not bought, borrowed, or rented that dress. She had simply gone back into her own past to retrieve it, a past that Charles would have done anything to erase if he had known it existed. Charles approached her, his chest puffed out with arrogance, surrounded by his billionaire friends. His confidence was sky high. After all, he had orchestrated this as a public display of power and control. "Emma, what a delightful surprise. I never doubted you would come. After all, when a person like you receives an invitation to an event like this." "A person like me," Emma repeated, her calm voice cutting through the air like sharp silk. "Go ahead, Charles. Finish your sentence." For a brief moment, something in her tone made Charles hesitate. There was a strength there that did not match the submissive woman he knew from the halls of the mansion, but arrogance quickly took over again. "Well, you know someone who does not normally attend this kind of gathering. You must be feeling quite overwhelmed by all this sophistication." Emma smiled. Not a submissive or nervous smile, but something dangerously serene that made some nearby guests begin laughing instinctively. Overwhelmed, she repeated softly, her eyes meeting his with an intensity that made Charles take a step back without realizing it. "No, Charles, I am feeling exactly where I have always belonged." The silence that followed lasted only a few seconds, but it was enough for the atmosphere of the party to change completely. There was something about the way Emma spoke, the way she moved, the way she occupied the space that defied all expectations those people had about who she should be. Charles cleared his throat, trying to regain control of the situation. "Well, I hope you enjoy the evening. I am sure it will be educational for you." "Oh, I am sure it will be educational for all of us," Emma replied, her gaze slowly sweeping over the group of guests, as if cataloging each face for future reference. What those privileged people did not know was that Emma carried with her a secret so explosive that it would turn that night of planned humiliation into the greatest lesson on prejudice and underestimating people that Manhattan had ever witnessed. Charles was having more fun than he had imagined. Emma had not run away in embarrassment as he had expected. She remained there with that